Leo, we are here to do a you and them read. So we're going to be doing a read for you. Sorry, I'm wrapped in a blanket as per usual. It's snowing here, it's freezing. Yeah, we're going to be doing a you and them read. So the person you are thinking of, asking after, or just wanting to have a little nose at and see how they feel towards you, like we all do sometimes, you know. And then after that, we're going to be looking at single Leos. So doing a little read for the single Leos out there and who's literally not connected to anyone, and see if any new love is coming in for you. First of all, I just want to say about the tarot giveaway. It is happening on the 28th of February, which is a Sunday, 8 p.m. UK time. And all you need to do to enter the giveaway is to give me a love heart, a comment, or a thumbs up, or a little hi in the comment section below. From there, I will pull your name, enter you in the draw, and I will then come on live on the 28th of February. And I'm also going to be doing a little bit of an question answering session there as well. So if you want to join me, just hit the notification button and you'll be notified as to when I come on live, which, as I say, is 8 p.m. on the 28th UK time. And apart from that, you know, the score is just a general read, all right? It's not your read, it's a general read. If you want a private read, Cosmic K's 1111 on Facebook Messenger or Instagram, and you can get a private read. And now we're just going to have a look at you and the person that you want to know about. So the energy between the two of you for the next 4 weeks is the Knight of Wands. So again, this in and out energy. I've just done did I just do Capricorn? Yeah, I just done Capricorn, and they had a lot of fire in their energy, a lot of in and out energy. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, so check out Capricorn's read, but obviously I don't know yet because I haven't made the cards. But yeah, you know, this Knight of Wands here, it's passion, it's adventure, it's a little bit of a restless energy, so maybe wanting to seek some passion or adventure in your life. If it's in pertaining to another person, you know, it could be communication, action, but it's also guiding you to think things through carefully, all right? So it's actually saying don't take hasty action towards something. Think things through carefully before you take any action. Excuse me. So let's just pick the tarot up and let's lay the cards and let's see what's going on, all right? So what happened in the recent past between you and this person, what happened in the recent past between you and this person is the King of Cups. So definitely some love here between you and this person in the recent past, or in the past energy. Your energy towards this person now is the Eight of Pentacles. Their energy towards you is the Four of Cups. How they're perceiving you is the King of Wands. In their emotion towards you is the Page of Pentacles. Their action towards you is the King of Swords. What's going on with them behind the scenes is the Three of Swords. They're grieving this relationship. They're grieving the loss of this relationship, Leo, okay? You've got someone who is still connected to you. Universe wants to say the Three of Pentacles, and the outcome for the next 4 weeks is the Eight of Swords. So some stuck energy, some fear, some sort of up in their head thinking about it, or it could even be you, all right? Underneath the deck, there he is again, the Page of the Knight of Wands. So definitely this sort of in and out energy going on, indecision going on here. Now the overall energy is the Knight of Wands, so let's see what this Knight of Wands is all about as the overall energy. I feel there's definitely some sort of love between the two of you in the past. I think you could potentially maybe want to work on this connection, but at the same time I do really think maybe you're just focused on work, focused on money, focused on something real and tangible for yourself, and that is real love, you know, and love with stability. you know, in their emotion towards you, they've got this Four of Cups, reassessing, reevaluating. There's a little bit of selfish energy going on within their own emotion, but it could be some sort of, you know, missed opportunity here, especially because in their emotion they want to come and communicate with you. So we'll see. Knight of Wands in the overall energy and wanting to move forward. So I do feel like you've got someone who wants to come in, all right, and communicate and talk and sort of move things forward. But you're at the Two of Swords, at some sort of stalemate here. The Two of Swords is, you know, is it real? This can be self-deception. It's about making the wrong choice. It's about conflict and tension. So you've got someone who wants to come in and talk, but at the same time, they're worried about if it's the right decision to make or not, into the King of Swords in reverse. And this is, you know, this is being quite sort of selfish, again, selfish energy. It's a little bit of a manipulating energy, a little bit of a sort of opinionated energy, and it can be someone who's actually quite critical of you. Okay, so someone maybe, you know, may have put you down in the past, may have pulled you up on things in the past, maybe a little bit harsh energy. I see here the way they want to come into you is the King of Swords, which is, you know, there isn't much emotion there. It's not saying he hasn't got emotion, it's just not much emotion there. They want to come in and maybe talk, but there isn't this emotional side coming through. Now, in the recent past, we've got this King of Cups and the Moon card. So there has been emotional imbalance between the two of you. There has been some sort of hidden agenda. There's been some sort of secrets going on. There could have been some deceit, some lies going on as well. And it may have tested, you know, your strength, Leo, and it may have knocked you off balance as well. Like you may have, although we've got the King of Cups in the upright, you know, the reverse to that is emotional imbalance. That's my dog barking. You've seen the cat. Hold on. Is he going to be quiet? So there is some sort of emotional imbalance in the past between the two of you, within the Four of Wands, within home, within, you know, the foundation of this relationship. So it's like it was built on something that wasn't real. Okay, for one of you, it may have felt very real for you. It may have, you know, been what you wanted with that King of Cups, but it actually feels like it wasn't built on solid foundation. It could have you could have started off this connection hot and passionate and saying I love you after, you know, a day. So it's this sort of hot and passionate connection rather than being built on something stable. Now, you're viewing this connection, or your energy towards this connection is that wanting to work on it and wanting victory and success. So there is a sense here that you would like recognition from this person. And there is a sense here, again, with that Eight of Pentacles, that you would like to work on something, but also a sense of wanting to better yourself as well. Never want to better yourself for another person. If you want to better yourself for you. Don't better yourself for another person because you feel inadequate. All right. But there is this Judgment card. Now, this could be you wanting a second chance, but it also could be that the fact that you've got to make a decision, or you're in the moment of making a decision to what is best for you. Okay, so there's just this little, I want reward, I want victory, I want to be noted by this person, and I'm prepared to put effort in. But at the same time, with this Judgment card, you have to reevaluate. And, you know, do I give a second chance? Do I not give a second chance? Do I want a second chance, you know? But there is some sense of having to renew self here with this Temperance. You've got to heal yourself. And do you know what? If someone's hurt you this much, then I have to question why you would want to go back. Okay, so some of you may not, but it's a decision ultimately that you have to make. for your highest good here. There's moderation here now. There's pulling back your energy. There's a sense of knowing your purpose, knowing the meaning of what you want out of a relationship. And there's a sense of self-control and having to adapt now in a new situation because something wasn't built on solid foundation here. Now, their energy towards you is the Four of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So again, there's a sense of them holding back. They're reassessing the situation. They're reevaluating. Is it a missed opportunity? Is it what I want? And they're holding back from you. 2 fours here together and a 4 over here in the recent past. So we are questioning the very stability of this connection, all right, into moving forward. So it's a sense of, you know, do I move forward? Do I move forward and approach you? Do I move forward and approach Leo? I'm holding back because I'm reassessing the situation. Into the 10 of Swords in reverse. So they're holding on to pain. They're holding on to fear. They're holding on to pain. There's a sense of, you know, reassessing with that 4 of Cups, because the 10 of Swords in reverse is, will it last? You know, could we make enough improvements in this relationship for it to actually go the distance and last? So, you know, they're up in their head as well. Now, how they're perceiving you is the King of Wands with the Hermit. So I really just think that they're seeing you sitting in your power now. This is how they're perceiving you. Whether you are or not is a different matter, but they're seeing you as sitting in your power, and maybe have pulled your energy away from them with that Hermit and the Temperance, your current energy towards them. Moderation, pulling energy back, but they see you as being quite powerful, but also at the same time the Ace of Wands in reverse, where it's like, you know, you're feeling unmotivated by them, you're feeling weighed down by this connection, you know. There's a need for you to rethink the situation, and there's a need for you to adjust. You may have lacked confidence in the past as well, because they still see you as maybe lacking a little bit of confidence. But, you know, that King of Wands he doesn't really lack confidence, but maybe it's the fact that you lack confidence in them, not yourself. So you could have the confidence in yourself, but you lack the confidence in them to change, or for them to bring to the table what you want out of a relationship. The 5 of Swords, an empty victory, a no-win situation, game playing, okay? And they're perceiving you as maybe game playing as well. And remember, it's just their perception, okay? Now, at the same time, in their emotion, they want to reach out. They want to extend an olive branch with that Page of Pentacles because of the 4 of Cups. You know, they do miss this connection. So this person does actually miss this connection with you. And they're planning now, the 2 of Wands, where do I go? Which way do I choose? Do I reach out to Leo, or do I take my own path now? So they're in a situation of reassessing which direction they're going in. So their action towards you is the King of Swords and the Death card. So, yeah, it does look like for the time being at least, for the time being at least for the next 4 weeks, I think they're trying to release this connection. I feel like they would like to talk to you, and I feel like they may want to extend an olive branch or communicate with you, but I still feel this real indecisive energy, and there's pain that's happened between the two of you, and could you or could they get over the pain? So I do feel like this conversation, if it took place, would be an ending for the time being. An ending of what? The King of Cups. So it's an ending actually to come back towards you. That's what it is. We've got the King of Swords, the Death, going into the King of Cups. So there's a sense here of them saying, you know, I will be more openly, emotionally available to you. King of Swords is logical, he's pulled his emotion back, the Death card, the ending of that King going into the King of Cups. Now I'm, you know, more emotional. I'm going to be emotionally open, and I want to put an end to this King, and I want a beginning to this King. So there really is a sense that this person would like to come into you. For the Death card, rather than the death of a situation, the death of cycles of behavior that may have come from them. But at the same time, they're saying this, they want to come in and communicate this, but at the same time, there is pain that they're still holding on to. And until they can overcome the issues that's gone on between the two of you, they're not, this way they want to come in towards you is not true. All right, stick one more on that for me. How they want to come into Leo. How do they want to come into Leo? How do they want to come into Leo? Yeah, there it is. You couldn't make this shit up. So 2 of Cups, healthy union, healthy partnership. So it is. It's like they're saying, you know, okay, I was emotionally detached. Maybe I didn't show you my emotion. Maybe I was a bit harsh in the past, but I want to put an end into that. And with that Death card, I want to let go of negativity, and I want to bring in positivity, and I want to come into the King of Cups being emotionally aligned with you for the 2 of Cups, healthy union, healthy relationship, working together as partnership. But in their energy towards you, they are still holding back. Yeah, they want to come forward, but there's too much pain here. So whatever this pain is, have they created it, or did you create it? Fit it to your situation. All right. Now, behind the scenes, they are healing from the 3 of Swords. Now, whether they created that 3 of Swords, or you created that 3 of Swords, or someone else created that 3 of Swords, it doesn't matter. This person is dealing with some sort of relationship separation. Yeah, that hasn't gone the distance. All right. And this 7 of Pentacles in reverse is all about limited success. It's about lack of reward, and it's about lack of long-term vision. So even behind the scenes, they're doubting whether this has the longevity, even though they want to be with you. All right. Yeah. And the 7 of Wands in reverse, where they feel weak, where they feel defenseless, where they feel like they're losing a battle, whether that's because you have cut them out now with that Temperance card and pulled your energy away from them, but they feel overwhelmed and they feel like giving up. Okay. Now, universe says the 3 of Pentacles and the Star card in reverse. There's disappointment here, and this disappointment has to be overcome. Someone has to change their attitude. The Star card in reverse is despair, it's disappointment, it's pride, it's loss. Okay. And you know, and it's this disappointment around this 3 of Pentacles. So misalignment of values. It's something that didn't work out. And while someone is holding on to this disappointment, while someone is holding on to this low vibrational energy of the Star in reverse, which is a bit pessimistic, which is, I can't see the wood for the trees, or can't see the trees for the wood, however you say it, then you will not come together. You will stay in the outcome, the 8 of Swords. So the pain of the past has to be released. That's ultimately what the universe is saying. Yeah. Page of Wands in reverse. So, you know, the Page of Wands is, again, it's someone who's, and like I said, someone who's very pessimistic, someone who actually lacks direction. Okay. And it can be some sort of negative outcome here. And then there's the Tower. Okay, so it does look like that if you accept this person back into your life, then the chaos and the drama and the upheaval would start again. That's what the universe is saying to you, while someone is still not releasing the past, while someone is still holding on to hurt. Now they perceive you as holding on to hurt, and that they are holding on to hurt as well. So ultimately, I do think their action towards you, they would like to come in and communicate. They would like to put the past in the past and move forward to some sort of healthy place for you. But again, has too much happened? Okay, has someone been really critical? Has someone been really opinionated? Has someone like used harsh words and said too much, because you know there's conflict here, there's indecisiveness here, and there's deception here, okay, and self-deception as well, and some sort of like stalemate energy going on. Now the outcome is the Eight of Swords, which is, you know, feeling restricted, feeling stuck, and overthinking a situation, into the Four of Swords. So again, someone using this Four of Swords to overthink a situation, instead of someone using this Four of Swords to better themselves and take time for themselves, someone's using this Four of Swords to overthink a situation. A lot of overthinking going on, and there it is, the Devil. I'm telling you, you couldn't make this shit up. I don't know if you can see the cards very well because the light, etc., but it is the Devil card. And there, frustration, okay, all sorts of man-made emotions, jealousy, guilt, you know, all that shit going on, and someone really in their head about it. And I think it, Leo, it's the other person, and there it is, okay. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Perhaps this person doesn't want to be single. Perhaps they don't want to be on their own. You know, perhaps they don't value themselves and they have low self-esteem with the Devil and the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. But also at the same time, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is about over-investing time into something that you know, hasn't got longevity to it. Yeah, there's the Page of Pentacles reaching out. And there's the Hangman, okay? So again, it's just, yeah, but fall in reverse. So no new start for the next 4 to 6 weeks. And maybe, Leo, because that's just because you've taken your energy and you've withdrawn your energy away from this person. Because this person ultimately perceives you as the Five of Swords. So they obviously see that or feel that you created something within this situation that wasn't right as well, or that you portrayed them in a in some way in this situation. All right, so yeah, and maybe they view you as a, you know, this feeling a little bit defeated and at a little bit of a loss as well over this relationship. So yeah, I think they want it, but has too much gone on to rectify it. What does universe want to say? Movement, choices, and decisions. Okay, so it's a bit like the Two of Wands. Movement, choices, and decisions. Make the best possible choices for yourself, okay? Rejoice in celebration, Leo. And passion ignited. All right, so whether this is you moving and making better choices for yourself that brings you into the Three of Cups, into a happier place for yourself, into, you know, into alignment with people who are vibrating on the same level as you with that Three of Cups, soulies, yeah, your tribe. And then maybe this ignites some sort of passion, which is the Ace of Wands, into you. All right, and then we have authority. So some of you may have some issues with authority as well. Just some random cards there I'm pulling. Universe also wants to say, reflect on your own truth, Leo. I say, so what is your truth? What do you want? Go with the flow. And I think you are, because in your current situation, you've got the Temperance, you know, and that is all about patience and flowing it. And then begin to explore. And I like that, begin to explore, because that really fits in with passion ignited with the Ace of Wands there. It's about releasing negativity. It's about allowing new energy to come in. It's about will and determination to push forward and to begin to explore what it is you actually want for self. Let's pull a Moonology card. Let's see what Moonology wants to say. Conclusions are within reach. So there is some sort of conclusion that perhaps with this judgment in your current situation that you're going to be coming to in the next 4 to 6 weeks. And emotions are running high. So bear that in mind as well. What does angels want to, or spirit want to say to you? wants to say you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. And again, you know, I do feel like this passion ignited, this going with the flow, this beginning to explore, this movement forward on your behalf, because you're making a decision with that Judgment card there to pull your energy away from something that doesn't serve you. And then perhaps this person, you know, then wants to come in. They see you doing good. They see you actually okay as this King of Wands here, you know. And then all of a sudden they want to come in, but and saying, you know, I've let go of her, I've let go of the past, but I don't feel they have. All right, let's pull one more of those for you. And then we've got a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher the positive new energy. Okay, I'm sure that, what is that? That does say usher the new positive energy. So yeah, there's definitely movement with that two there, Two of Wands, movement, choices, decisions, but it's all for you, and it's all for your greater good. And there's a real sense of newness and exploring and getting back out there, Leo. On the other hand, I would really have to question if this person comes into you, their intention, because it doesn't look like they've either changed or they're still holding on to some resentment of you for whatever reason. I want to say, Leo, don't doubt yourself, okay? In the next 4 to 6 weeks. Well, don't doubt yourself ever, but especially in the next 4 to 6 weeks. Now, if you're a single Leo, let's have a look and see if we've got any new love coming in for my single Leos. We've got, wow, the Empress. So growth, expansion, abundancy, into wishful, Nine of Cups, wishful thinking, and then this Three of Wands, waiting, okay? Waiting, planning, prioritizing, setting things in motion. It looks like you're manifesting on a big level here to bring what you want in. Could quite possibly be some really good stuff coming in for you. Wow, you couldn't make that shit up. There he is, the Magician, manifesting, yeah? You couldn't make it up. It looks like you're really manifesting something really positive into your life. There is the inquisitive energy, and there is sort of leaving the past behind and seeking significant change. Inquisitive, interested now in what's coming in towards you with the Judgment card. I do like it. I do like it. And there's the Page of Wands, beginning to explore, getting back out there. Is there something coming in for you in a love capacity? Oh my God, with that energy and the 2 pages there, I don't think whatever's coming in for you in the next 4 to 6 weeks is going to match your energy. I think you're soaring high, Leo. I think you've got a Page of Swords coming in. You may have a Page of Wands coming in. I'm just not. You're on the Judgment. You're on this spiritual awakening. So I just don't feel these 2 pages is going to match the Empress. All right. So have you got something coming in? Yes. Will you toy with it like a mouse? Probably. Will you accept it long term? Probably not. Okay. And that is what I have for you. Let's pull just one of these cards for my Leo singles. It says, your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. So yeah, absolutely. Just keep working on yourself, my single Leos. Toy with the mice and wait for the big tiger to come in. And then go and have some fun. I love you long time. Love me hard back. Don't forget, if you want to enter the draw, 2 thumbs up, heart, comment, hi in the comment section below. I will pull your name, enter you, or write your name down, enter it for the draw, 28th of February, 8 p.m. UK time. I love you long time. Love me hard back. Namaste.